Sup, you chuckle fucks? It's your boy Dark Raikou here with the What If Issei has met Zangetsu or met old man Zangetsu. Not the point. Let me begin. This is What If. Let me shut the fuck up and let me begin. So we begin into mostly the hospital. Issei is waking up again. This time there's a barrier. Well, not waking up. There's actually people all around mostly his bedside. The only reason why is because, well, D-Drake, also known as Akame, is right now telling everyone about the reason why Issei is kind of, well, acting a little different. This is where, well, she explains that mostly it seems that he's terrified of women, which that was all because of Rainer. One girl was actually glaring a menacing glare straight to Rainer, which Rainer is right now scared of seeing her sisters right now angry at her. This is where, well, of course there were other people, but this is where, well, Rainer was terrified. Of course her father was also disappointed, but not the point, that being Azo. This is where, well, Akame just tells the fact that mostly he's scared of women, and that's why he was kind of losing into a berserk state. That's what mostly Azo should have been seeing. Mostly like this black version kind of trying to take over Issei, and of course it's like white version. Because Azo right now wanted to ask the question about that. What the hell was that? The white version, before she can even explain it, it seems that somehow the gauntlet turned white for a second, like a very hollowish white, and this is where, well, Shiro appears and says, "Sup, you motherfuckers! Haha, I'm back to the human world. This time I cannot be stopped." This is where, well, mostly Akame says, "Hey, get out of here." This is where Shiro says, "No, I'll explain what I am. I am Issei, well, I am the hollow version of Issei. I was always born with him, if that's what you're wondering, but that's not the point. The reason why you were seeing black and white was because I was fighting against the nightmare version of Issei. The nightmare version of Issei is basically called Aku, but don't worry about that. The only reason why it's called Aku and not nightmare version of Issei is because we all have different names. Fuck it, okay? Doesn't matter. I'm Shiro, he's Aku, that doesn't fucking matter." This is where, well, right now Valerie says, "Shiro? Are you a girl?" "No, I'm a fucking boy. I'm the white version of Issei. Do you see Issei being a girl?" This is where, well, Valerie kind of says, "No." "Then fucking answer your question. Shut the hell up and let me explain." This is where Valerie says, "God, you're so mean." "I don't give a damn. I am literally the unhinged, well, mostly the unhinged version of Issei. That means I don't give a damn about anyone's feelings because I don't care. I am literally a hollow version of him. That doesn't matter. Aku is almost the exact same as me, but different. He's more murderous, bloodthirsty, what's it called, sadistic, and other shit." This is where Akano hears and says, "Oh, my ara, sadistic, you say? Not in that way, bitch." This is where almost see Akano says, she just realized that Shiro does not like anyone, and he can give two damns and a sandwich less. This is where, well, Shiro says, "He's sadistic in killing people. Aku does not like anyone. He hates everything. He's the version of Issei that hates and will murder anyone. That's what he does." This is where, well, mostly Ryo says, "Then what are you?" "I'm the hollow version." "That doesn't explain anything." "Okay, bitch, you want me to go into details on what I am?" This is where Ryo gets a tick mark saying, "Yeah, I want you to fucking go into details." "Okay, I'm literally a white version of Issei with goldenish yellowish eyes." Well, mostly not goldenish yellowish. Hollow yellowish eyes that glow in the dark, with instead of the white being in my eye, it's black. I am literally a hollow version. If you want to know what a hollow is, it's basically an emotionless, less caring about anyone. This is where almost see Rias kind of just says, "That doesn't explain anything." "I don't care. I'm not explaining that much shit to a fucking annoying red-haired bitch. Now shut the hell up." Let me go back to Aku. This is where, well, mostly Azo says, "I have a question." "No, shut the fuck up." This is where Azo says, "God, okay, you are just someone that doesn't like anyone." "You're lucky I'm not the fucking anger version of Issei, because anger version of Issei would tell you, fuck you, go hell, and burn." This is where, well, mostly Azo says, "Oh, where is the anger version of Issei?" The anger version of Issei is right now kind of doing something else, probably just punching a wall or something. That's his rage, wrath, and hatred self. Well, not hatred self. Hatred self is Aku. Rage, wrath, and other things, that's anger Issei. I'm gonna call him just angry birds. I like to call him angry birds half the time, but that's not the point. Mostly, I don't care about all your feelings. I am a hollow version. I have no emotion to care about any of you. The only emotion I have is to protect Issei. And if Issei ever gets hurt, either freaking physically or emotionally, I will appear and cut you down. Now do you understand what I am? I'm literally a protective, mostly systems. Think about this. If a system usually runs on a computer, blah, 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 and then it just gets like a virus, what do you think it will go? What the system would do? It will create something to protect itself. I am basically what Issei created himself. What kind of? I was actually injected a little bit, but not the point. You don't need to know about that either. But I'm something that was created with him. That means I have to protect him. So if any of you son of bitches, either girl, guy, male, fucking god, I don't give a damn who it is. Any of you fucking hurt him, either physically or emotionally, or some kind of fucking whatever the fuck that, well, mostly 4-letter words are. I don't give a damn what it is. The BSMS, whatever the hell that means. If any of you fucking hurt him, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna cut you down. And bitch, do you really think I don't know how to use Zangetsu? I will use Bankai on all your asses. This is where Shiro is literally screaming at almost everyone. This is where everyone realized that, yeah, Shiro is somewhat psychotic, insane, and also does protect Issei. This is where, they realized that this is where, mostly someone like Valerie kind of asked a question. Wait, if you're the protective version, then why didn't you appear during me and Issei's battle? Oh, that's one very interesting question. He didn't have Ryotsu, so of course Ryotsu is the only way for me to exist or survive. I was hidden dormant inside him. He thought he lost Old Man Zangetsu when he had him when he was younger. Now that he kind of in the battle of a situation, he lost a bunch of Ryotsu, making him lose mostly both me and Old Man Zangetsu. He didn't lose me entirely. I was still with him because how the fuck am I gonna leave him? But that's not the point. I am still here. Now that he has tons and tons of Ryotsu, I'm gonna make sure all of you bitches don't get anywhere fucking near him and hurt him mentally, emotionally, or any of that. We already fucking managed to stable his emotions thanks to Alicia? I don't fucking remember her goddamn name. Whatever, it's one of those fucking users of what's it called, Red Dragon Empress bullcrap. I don't care. She managed to calm down the scared version of Issei. The scared version of Issei is actually the hope version. If the hope version actually gets scared or traumatized or get hurt in any fucking way, he goes back to being scared and Aku becomes stronger and will take over Issei. So do you fucking understand what I'm trying to explain? Any of you fucking hurt him mentally, emotionally, or bullcrap anything, I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna kill you. Simple as that. Red Dragon Empress can't do shit to me because I will make sure that that bitch can stay far away from me before me cutting you down like a goddamn bitch. Well, yeah, not the point. This is where, everyone can see that Shiro was actually very overprotective of Issei. They actually found out that Issei has more mentally emotions and other things. This is where, as I'll kind of ask one thing. Wait a minute. If all of those things are actually a thing of Issei, where's the saddened part? Saddened part? Somewhere probably crying in a corner. Okay, happy part? Happy part. It's in a different part of, the conscious. He is in a dome, being happy, making a happy place for Issei to go to. This is mostly the dream part, but not the point. Okay. What about Old Man Zangetsu? Any spiritual or whatever bullcrap weapon or any of that stuff usually would go into the conscious, would be next to the Red Dragon Empress. And since I'm a hollow version, I can be either next to the Red Dragon Empress or I can be really in the just conscious most of the time. But that's not the point. So Old Man Zangetsu is here, and of course, Azula can come here, but that's not the fucking point. This is where, we'll see as I nodded, I see. Then where's the Issei? Issei right now. He's right now unconscious right now. He should be somewhere in his conscious. This is where, as I nod and says, I see. Well, that's very interesting. Would I be able to talk to him? What, you want me to just bring him out here, being all scared and terrified of all of you? You realize his traumatized man is still not gone. So even if I just let you decide to talk to him, you people might scare him. And especially you, fucking fallen angel. I don't know why the fuck you decide to come out of nowhere and try to kind of, well, antagonize him. You know what? I should have been out there. I should have let fucking Aku decide to kill you. Just for how stupid you are. You're a lustful, fucking perverted, fallen angel that doesn't understand about human emotions. That's where, well, we'll see. As I say, okay, I understand. Fine, sheesh. You are angry. You are way too overprotective. Fuck you, fucking bite me, and go fucking burn in hell. This was where someone says, hey, that's my fucking line. I don't give a damn, purple hair girl. Your name is Uzi, right? I don't care. Bite me. This is where Uzi says, ugh. You really want me to bite you or something? This is where Washiro says, ha, that's if we could. This is where almost it looked like he probably would have stuck out his tongue. Uzi kind of gets angry and kind of casts a check mark, but yeah. This is where someone kind of just chuckles, and this is where, well, Uzi says, fuck you. This is where, well, she kind of scream at the person, but yeah. This is where, oh, mostly people are smart talking, but not the point. This is where says, so would I be able to go back and, this is where Shiro says, fuck you, bitch, you aren't going anywhere near my house. You can stay out there. This is where, well, mostly, Azula says, you realize I have to be connected to the person that I have a contract with. Don't worry, I'll find a way to cut down the contract, rip it apart, and then give it to you in pieces. Doesn't that sound fucking fair? This is where she like glares at Shiro, but this is where Shiro doesn't care. This is where, well, mostly everything's going on. This is where Old Man Zangetsu is actually kind of watching something right now. Mostly an interaction with mostly Issei, the real version of Issei, because mostly Old Man Zangetsu is actually supposed to be protecting Issei because he's not entirely a Zanpakuto. Entirely, Issei does already have the Zanpakuto. He always had it. He just never dare say anything. Old Man was never the Zanpakuto that Issei had. It was mostly kind of imagination stuck in the sword, but not the point. This is where, well, mostly Old Man Zangetsu is watching a situation between mostly the real version of Issei and a dark version of Issei, kind of looking like this. Right? This is where, well, this dark version of Issei is kind of wearing like this grayish kind of coat, longish coat, of course, covering up his like down lower face, kind of mouth. This is where, well, his kind of skin is a grayish color, his eyes are kind of showing red, and of course, his hair is kind of black, like jet black, but not the point. This is where, well, this version is right now just looking at Issei with narrow eyes. This is where, well, Issei says, hey, who are you? This is where, well, the person in the narrow eyes kind of looks at Issei. And this is where, well, mostly he then sighs and says, in a dark, menacing tone of voice, hello there. What's it called? True version? This is where, well, or mostly real version? This is where, well, he says, real version? True version? What are you talking about? Who are you anyway? You look similar to me, but like a lot more like an emo, dark, edgy version of me. This is where, well, Aku kind of had a tick mark because this is none other than Aku. Aku would have been sealed away, but Issei somehow managed to kind of travel to this place. This is where, well, Aku sighs, and this is where, well, he says, because I am, you dumbass. This is where, almost see, Issei says, sheesh, you're angry? Why are you so angry? I don't know why. We go into literally a flashback, not even like a couple of fucking minutes. Just a couple of seconds, well, not a couple of like hours or days ago. Mostly literally a couple of minutes ago. Oh, no fucking why. This is where we go into the flashback. Aku saying, damn you! This is where, well, Aku was right now trying to tear out the golden chains. And of course, glaring at Shiro, mostly the pure Issei. And, well, mostly Old Man Zangetsu, Akane, and everyone. This is where, well, he got sealed away. But this is where Aku says, oh, no, why? Maybe because I hate that pure son of a bitch. Mostly he called the pure one, mostly the pure one is called, well, this is where, well, he hates Junse, and this is where, well, that means just pure version of Issei, but yeah, this is where, well, he says, oh, no, that's probably because I hate Junse, and I hate Shiro. This is so stupid. This is where, well, he has a red aura around him, and this is where, well, he says, who are you anyway? This is where, well, he says, the dark version of Issei named Aku, says, you can call me the nightmare version of you, or you can also call me Aku. Well, yeah, Aku, whatever you like to call me, besides original. This is where, well, he says, huh? Now you're calling me original, because you are. I'm your dark version, your hatred, your malice, you want to kill everyone. I'm basically you, but just in more dark edgy tone voice, just like you, how you said it. He says, I see. Well, it's nice to meet you. Huh? You seem kind of terrified of me. I know you're terrified of me. I can feel your terrifiement of me. I can feel that fear because I'm also crazy with fear and anxiety and despair. That's where Issei says, well, I am, but maybe I can try to change you? You can't change fear. You can't change despair. You can't change hatred. You really can't change anything like that. But can I change into a pure one? You already have your pure self. You got Junsen. And Junsen is right now somewhere with mostly that blonde hair bitch. How were you created? You're asking how I was created. You're an original and yet you're dumber than ever. Fine, I'll tell you how I was created. Do you remember that white version of you? You know how that was born thanks to the old man Zangetsu? Yes? Well, it was always with you. Just like all the other emotions is always with you. You are born with multiple emotions. You're not just born by yourself in the conscious. We are born with you, along with you, age with you. It doesn't matter. Sometimes some of the emotions get born later on. Just like how I was born later on. I was given life and emotion and other things after your first date. This is where we'll see what's it called? Aku kind of just like puts out his two fingers, mostly his two hands up, and mostly they're grayish colors. And this is where, well, he has mostly the peace signs, but this is where he then kind of like clenches them down, saying your first date. This is where, well, mostly Issei kind of flinches and says, I see. So that means that well, Rainer, also known as Yamamoto, decided to create you. Not exactly. You created me. You didn't do it unconsciously. You did it straight up just, well, not consciously. You did it unconsciously. Your conscious decided to create me. Another system version of to protect and destroy anything. Just like as Shiro was born with Ryotsu, I was born from your hatred and emotions and other things. From just your physical kind of tone body and of course from your magic somewhat. I don't have magic, if that's what you're wondering. No, I'm not truly created by magic, that's what you're wondering. That means you have, well, I can't tell you that right now. I have an ability that can erase all magic. I'm telling you this now because if we fight in the near future, when you lose hope and like love and other things, and I come back out from the damn cell from most Junsen, I'm going to take over your body. And you won't have no way to stop me. Ever. This is where, well, mostly Aku said. This is where Issei said, ugh. But, maybe we can, no, we're not becoming friends. I don't want a friend. Now go away. This is where not Junsen, mostly Aku kind of pushes him away. With just darkness push, mostly Issei away and right now making him appear in the conscious. He's confused. He appears next to anger and also sadden, or not sadden, mostly next to his three emotions, anger, happiness and what's it called? Crying, mostly sadness. Sadness is crying, while angry is getting angry and saddened, while happy is trying to stop this. But yeah, this race is confused and what just happened. And this is where, well, he says, that's odd. But we go back into Shiro screaming at everyone. But for right now, I'm going to end it off here for mostly part 4 of this What If, or part 5. Wait, was it part 4? Wait. Yeah, part 4. And I'm sorry it's short, but I have to go to do something now. But bye, see you, and yeah.